Hello, everybody. It's me, your Phoenix Black Mind Prime, the Phoenix himself. And today I'm coming because I have been wanting to do this react, but I have not been able to have my stuff in order to do the react like I wanted to. So I just decided I will wait until I had everything ready. So today is that day. Today we'll be reacting, which is like my third react, but is going to be the reaction to the Scream official trailer, which actually the teaser trailer was my very first react, and so this will be my third one. I've said it before. I said it in that teaser react that I really love Scream series, and it is my favorite series, a horror series, along with I Know What You Did Last Summer and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Those are kind of like what shaped my childhood growing up, and those are the slashers that I fell in love with the most and identified with the most. Neve Campbell has always just been amazing, and I love Sarah Michelle Gellar, and she was in both Scream series and I Know What You Did Last Summer. And then, of course, she had Brandy, and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, so I was excited for those. Those have always been my favorite. Scream right now, modern Scream, I'm trying to still be interested in it, but honestly, with Neve Campbell not returning, like, there goes most of my interest, like, to be honest with you. But let's look at this trailer and see what's going on. And without further ado, let's get to it, and I can make some assumption off there.
You got a problem here, guy?
Okay.
I had this secret. There's a darkness inside of me. It followed me here. And it's gonna keep coming for us. We share a certain history. This isn't like any other ghost face.
What is this place?
A shrine. We've got to lure him in. We execute him.
Hello.
Let's play a game.
You know you're like the 10th guy to try this, right? It never works out for the dipshit in the mask.
Maybe. But there's never been one like me, Gale.
Yeah, they all said that, though.
I'm something different.
That's why I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
You want me. So let's finish this.
Guys?
So it must be Halloween, because I'm seeing a lot of different costumes. Okay. Okay. So that was the Scream trailer, and I don't know. I'm confused, to be honest. Most of my confusion is like Ghostface is really attacking in public. We have seen Ghostface, and I said this before in the teaser trailer. Ghostface has attacked in public before, but not to this extent. No, most of the time it's been secluded areas in public, like a dark alley, or it was at a college campus, but it was in a area where a van. He was in a van, and the area that he was at was not a whole bunch of eyes on him, right? Even though there were kids everywhere, they weren't really paying attention to that van. In this trailer, I've seen 2 instances of where he's attacking in public without giving a fuck. Like, he literally attacked in a convenience store. He went to a convenience store and people were in there, and he just went in there and started killing people to get them to not only run out and disperse, but to still get to Sam and I can't remember her name. Was it Tara? I think it's Tara. Sam and Tara. So that's like huge because we've never seen that in a Scream movie. So he's like, he was like balls to the walls like crazy. He's a Ghostface that's like, literally, I will hunt you down. I don't care where you run. She could have probably ran into the police station, and I believe he would have walked to that police station ready to kill them to get to her. And then, you know, a second instance is the subway. He's attacking on the subway train. And in the beginning, I remember, if y'all watched my teaser react, I said that I do not believe that he literally is attacking on the subway. I thought that he was attacking in her head, like she was post-traumatic, you know, stress, and that she was thinking that he was attacking when he probably really wasn't. I believe now he's attacking. I believe that he is on that subway trying to kill them. Wow, that trailer has got a lot of bold Ghostface. And when I say bold, I mean Ghostface was never this bold. Like, he's always been like ruthless, but not like bold to the extent of I will hunt you down in a store and kill people to get to you. This is a new level of crazy. Wow. And it makes me wonder if it's the same Ghostface, because if it's 2 people, then both of them would have to be balls to the walls crazy to commit to attacking you in public and not caring whether or not they got stopped. Like, okay. I don't know if I'm still interested in watching the movie, though. I am still upset about Neve Campbell not returning. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to write it off as like, well, we still move on. The show goes on. I really feel like without Sidney Prescott, there is no Scream. Personally, that's how I feel. There are shows that the main character left and they still continue. And there are series that did it and they were still successful afterward. Not going to argue that it can be done. We all know that it can. But it's just, it's like, to me, not having Neve Campbell is, I mean, she is Scream. It's like having a Halloween with no, you know, Laura, right? Like, it makes no sense. The object of the obsession has always been her. Now, we can argue that the new movies would press Sam as the new main focus because of her connection to her dad. I would say that that's true, but what is it that people would want from Sam because she's Billy Loomis's daughter? I understand. The thing is, Sidney made sense. Her mother did things or had, like, you know, the reason why Sidney's life was shit was because her mom made choices that were bad, and it affected her daughter, and it affected her too because it got her killed. But it also went on to Sidney because it didn't stop with the mom. They wanted the daughter to pay for the mother's crimes. And so that's why you got like 3 movies that all dealt with one man's like huge plan to get back at his mother. And that resulted in 3 movies. Now 4 was because of a relative. And I am going to put spoilers because I am going to talk about like motives here. 4 resulted in um the whole idea of family and how they become obsessed with what you have. And then 5 was the idea of these new casts that were all related and how they fit into the new story. And the only reason why Sydney even came back was not, it wasn't really centered around her. It was centered around Sam. And the only reason Sydney came back was because, you know, someone she lost. But it did still deal with Sydney because they needed the originals. They needed Sydney there. They needed Gale there. And they needed Dewey. So, in a sense, yeah, it still did actually deal with Sydney. I don't know. Going forward, it can work. I just don't know if I'm interested in continuing with it. That's my own struggle to worry with. We'll see when it comes out. It comes out next month. So, actually, in 2 more months. It's at March. So, we'll see. But anyway, that's my react. I don't mean to make it really lengthy. It's already 11 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and let it go on this one. But let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know if you'll be watching it. Why? I would love to hear some of y'all's reasons on why, you know, to continue watching it, even though Neve Campbell herself's not making a return. I also would love to hear if y'all are upset that Neve Campbell won't be returning. Is that something that you care about? And that's about it. Like I said, I'm the Phoenix. I'm Black Mom Prime. Thank y'all for watching.